Keep talking, keep laughing. One day you wish you had it. Other people on fire, fire. Maybe it's time they meet their dragon. If you're gonna hold me down, you're not gonna let me into your castle walls. None of you can keep them. 'Cause if I gotta burn it all down, then we'll burn it all down. Oh my, look at who ends up bigger this time. And if I gotta break it all down, then let's break it all down. Playing with fire, and we'll burn it all down. This is where the bruises come from. This is when the game gets ugly. These blood, sweat, tears keep running. Licking my plate 'cause I'm so hungry. Keep talking, keep laughing. One day you'll see what happens. Other people on fire, fire. It's about time they meet their dragon. If you're gonna hold me down, you're not gonna let me into your castle walls. None of you can keep them. 'Cause if I gotta burn it all down, then we'll burn it all down. Oh my, look at who ends up bigger this time. And if I gotta break it all down, then let's break it all down. Playing with fire, and we'll burn it all down. It starts right now. Baby, you're surrounded. Put your money where your mouth is. Bury your doubts under the ground. Then they're gonna watch you step over the ashes. Right now I'm taking my turn with the matches. 'Cause if I gotta burn it all down, then we'll burn it all down. Oh my, look at who ends up bigger this time. And if I gotta break it all down, then let's break it all down. Playing with fire, and we'll burn it all down.
Hello. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is well. We're going to be continuing on with the Arknights story today. Oh, boom. Oh, yeah. Doing 6 of 6 auto runs and only getting 1 resource. Big oof. Big oof, my dude. Oh. We got a free roll. Oh, damn. Let's do this free roll. Anything good? Nope. Oh my god, I said nothing good about Jessica. Oofed. No. Don't worry, Jessica. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It's fine. You're good. You used to be good at least. Alright, I kind of just want to jump in, to be honest. I've been 2 days away, and we kind of stopped when the story was really building. So I'm just going to go straight in. Gonna be real. I hate this event shop for real. Wait, what's wrong with the event shop? What is wrong with the event shop? This event shop's good. What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, not Saga, Siege skin soon. Alright, we're on the difficulty setting we want, I think. Yes, we're on difficulty 3. Perfect. Alright, so what happened last time? Let me see if the map reminds me. Oh, that's what happened last time. Okay. So Logos was standing off against the... not the Sanguinarch, the... Oh god, the names of these people are real weird. The undead guy. He was facing off against the undead guy, and he got knocked into the water essentially after cutting his arm off. And then the little robot came to save him under the water, who we believe is Lacramaline, his mum. So yeah, let's see what happens there. 1412 followers. We will always be together. Let's have a look at this map. Oh, so they have to go all the way down here, and then they pop up here. We got a very small space to work with here. So we probably want to keep like a death box around here. This is probably the best spot. Maybe have one person at the back to catch anyone that gets through. Okay. Okay. We can do some stuff here. Nazalam, yeah. But what's the race that he is? I'm trying to think of his race, but I can't remember it. I keep just thinking Sanguinarch, but that's not right. Oh, hold on. Before we jump in, I forgot. We have enough materials now. Oh boy, Logos, let's go. E2, boy. Boom. Is here. Alright, let's go. What's your third ability? Show me. Oh, not you. Third ability. Attack range expands. Attack to 20%. Damn, that's a lot of attack. An attack strike 3 targets at once. Enemy projectile speed in attack range is greatly reduced. Oh, interesting. He slows down enemy projectiles. Huh. And all projectiles are removed when the skill expires. Oh. Oh, they've planned him for some reason. Is there a boss at the end of this that has a lot of projectiles? That's very specific. How great. Projectile speed is greatly reduced. Oh, okay. Okay. That seems, the skill makes Tallulah fireballs useless, for instance. Oh, damn. Yeah, right. God, I remember the first time I saw that fight, I was like, oh my god, how am I ever going to pass this? The fireballs just filling the freaking screen. Sheesh. Alright, we can actually bring not Silverash, Logos in with us this time, I believe. Oh, we probably should have given him some levels. Hold up. Yeah, sure, level 10. Q. Is there anyone we want to get rid of? No, I think we want to keep Fear Meta. Although we're going to have to heal Fear Meta. That's always the annoying bit. Alright, we're not going to go Fear Meta because I don't think we have a good spot to heal her. Instead, Wizardel's going to be on one side. She's going to be on another. Have we got... Yes, we do have Virtuosa. We have Amia. We have Horn. We probably don't actually have a use for Horn here. Let's bring a Centurion. Skill 3, thank you. Blue Poison's probably going to be fine. I want to replace Fear Meta for someone. I don't think it's just going to work here. Actually, you know what? Ascalon might work here. Okay, I think that's the changes we want. Najahar, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Quasars. Actually, this one I can actually kind of say. Quasarzenag. There's another one of these Quas that is just impossible to pronounce. Quasarzenag. Mama's here. It's alright. I just need to talk to your father for a bit. Didn't you want to look around outside? Just like the blue foul beast in your favorite story. The foul beast that can fly high up into the soft, lofty clouds. You can do it. You should live a free life. I'm sorry, my dear child. Mama will get you away from all this. Kinda want to see the mum now. Quay Sarzanek. Enough hiding. I know you're there. You followed her in secret when she came to find me. You witnessed everything. That's good. You need not be afraid of the blood. You'll see much more in the future. Will I die? Of course, my dear. Look, this sword is pierced through my heart. It won't take long before the blood in this body dries up. Your mother wants to leave me because of some pointless delusions, and have you leave me as well. But how is that possible? We've long been bound together by the myriad souls. We cannot be separated. Go, child. Touch your mother. Can you feel it? Her pulse. This is the power of life, our cycle of life. Through rebirths like this, again and again, will our lives be perfected. I will always be with you. We shall never part. S1 wave killer, S2 boss killer, S3 both. Oh, this was her with her mask. I don't think I've seen her with her actual mask on. I'm gonna be honest, the mask does look kind of sick, but I'm glad she took it off. My dear Kwai Sazanag, you don't seem happy at all. She has like a little one, a miniature one. Didn't the experiment go smoothly? The receptacle has been responding perfectly from the last few tests. When the ceremony is complete, what will happen to her? Her? You mean the receptacle? When it was born, its soul was no longer with us. After all, the leader has been researching for so long just to craft a cage from a pure consciousness, to trick the King of Sarkaz. When that happens, the king's power will be transferred to you, and the receptacle will be useless. You can decorate it like a doll if you like, and bring her wherever you go. I do like to collect souvenirs too. It's none of your concern. Huh. You're always so impolite with me. Want it out of your sight. Just dispose of it, or you could give it to me. Leave. Do not step into the laboratory without my permission ever again. Why are you so offended? The leader and you have such different temperaments. Well, it's fine. You'll soon become as gentle as he is. Who knows? I might even miss your current personality. Goodbye, Quay Sazaneg. Skipping Lappy to Pool Siege. Honestly, same. I think I might be the same with you. Although I haven't seen how Lapland performs yet. I was slightly disappointed in Lapland Altar. Slightly. I thought they're going to go a little bit crazier with her. She looks through her mask at the girl on the stone bed, who returns her gaze. There is still work to do, and her father will not allow any delays. This altar, this laboratory, and the bloodline she was born into together form a cage around her. In the case of the Confessary's calling for the past several millennia, her sorrow and suffering are insignificant. She does not control her own limbs. They are extensions of her father's will. She cannot stop or leave this altar fiddling with life and death, nor can she drop the soul engraving white sword in her hand. Oh, she still has this, right? The soul engraving white sword. Ooh. Suddenly, a drop of water falls onto her busy hand. Who is the one shedding tears here? Her, or the figure on the bed, who should be completely unconscious? Quay Sarzanak. Distracted, she lifts her head and sees a blue foul beast fly out of the cave and into the dusk outside. Cracks appear in the cage. A consciousness that should not exist, yearning for freedom it could not possibly have. From this, hope is born. A confessarius and a pure white receptacle. Quasarseneg and Liz. Shining and Nightingale. Oh, she's still climbing this mountain, huh? Satustage. I'm hearing a din of discontent. Do not worry, leader. Only a few enemies have broken into this place. They want to destroy the altar and stop the ceremony. Annoying pests. Send someone to clean them up. Surely I need not sully my hands with such trifles. Of course not. We shall eradicate all obstacles in your stead. The confessarius leader looks at the girl dressed in white. She's so deep in sleep on the stone bed that she almost looks like she's not breathing. The receptacle's Originium arts are stable. The ceremony will soon be complete. We're only a step away before Amnanam will open a path for you to the myriad souls. You will surpass the King of Sarkaz, supersede the myriad souls, and become the father of all Sarkaz. Will our journey spanning thousands of years, this is how things should be. Before that, I will have to reunite with my kin to witness it together. Right on time, sister. I've been waiting for you. More confessarius guards incoming. Marilla. Let's part ways here. I can't guarantee I'll be able to keep you and your companion safe in our next fight. The road should be safer once you leave this place. If you're willing to do so, you can continue heading east all the way out of Victoria. Your Highness, I'll never forget your kindness no matter where I end up. But what are you guys planning to do? Oh, this was the W thing, right? Oh yeah, she does have like the smiley cross-eyed face. This blade of mine is still usable, if you need it. Don't worry, we have our own mission, and we're set on it. Please, take care of yourselves, and then, I hope you can live the life you want to live. Your Highness. Marilla takes a step forward and kneels on one knee before Amia. The other two follow suit, all three faces bearing a rare, solemn look. You've gained the undying loyalty of... No, 3 Sarkaz. Huh? Please, you don't have to do this. The mercenaries hesitate for a bit before turning to leave, fading from your view. Good luck to them. We have little time left. The confessarius altar is close. Logos helped us dispel the confessarius illusions, and I can feel an unsettling energy disturbance here. So we're going in loud? Time isn't going to let us slowly figure a surefire solution. We can't overlook the risks, but it's also important to take rational risks in our war strategies. Fortunately, the Sarkaz have done as much and sent all their troops to the front lines. So we need only deal with the confessarius men. Theresis must trust Quasartustage a lot. The confessari play many roles in Kazdel. They are the king's advisors, bodyguards, shamans, and scholars. They travel between the royal courts and have always been dedicated to exploring Sarkaz history and researching the power of their blood. Theresis already planned to use the shard to control Amnanam before invading Londinium, and the confessari definitely helped him out. Quasart plans to usurp the king. Plan to usurp the king is also closely tied to Amnanam. What does Amnanam have to do with the king? Quasart wants more than just the crown. He too once possessed the king's power thousands of years ago. He did not manage to get the full picture, but he definitely sensed the king's power to influence others. Control. The more you experience absolute power, the harder it is to resist temptation. Be it Teresa or Amir, Quasart has been watching every single king and their successors in secret for a long, long time. His obsession with power compels him to extend his life by maniacal means without hesitation, just to seize control of that power once more. There's only one thing that can let him achieve his goal. Arginium. Yes. Through Arginium, Quasart will be able to control the Sarkaz more than the king ever could. Shining and Nightingale are also victims of his. They never stopped resisting their fate, especially at such a critical moment as now. We have to stop Amnanam and its uncontrollable effects. It's time to move. Monster, hold off our enemies. Amir, destroy the altar. Dr. Kalshi, I'm sensing something's up. I can't quite control the king's power. That altar's influencing. I've told you before, we've been researching the crown for thousands of years. But you, how long has it been since you learned how to use it? I welcome you all to bear witness to this grand ceremony. Quasart. Everyone here is waiting for you. The Confessarius leader smiles as usual, spreading his arms wide open as if welcoming his own child back after a long time away from home. Dozens of Confessari stand on both sides of the mountain path in silence. Their eyes behind their masks hold fervent deference, completely ignoring the blood-drenched Shining as she walks up the steps with her sword in hand. I'm here to kill you. I know. How could I not know that? Many years ago, Mother showed up before Father, before me, just like you have now. She always knew her own duty and never thought to disobey me. But as you slowly grew, she developed a hatred to our family, the love I gave her, and the Confessarius' calling. I don't blame her at all, nor do I blame you. You are the same. Merely made a tiny, forgivable mistake. I'll always accept your returning to my side. You're a monster. Who are you to speak of love? Love and hate, life and death. They're fundamentally part of the same whole. Generations of Confessari have passed their souls down through the same rites. This is my way of loving my family. Souls in death are purified in rebirth. Through death after death, we close in on the original, the purest and perfect being. There's not a shred of that worthy to be perfect. Quasart, your true self died thousands of years ago. The Whitehorn King of Sarkaz who defeated countless enemies, the legendary hero who built an everlasting Kazdel under the day and night, is long dead. What stands before me now is but a despicable man who lives in the shadows, a coward who sacrifices the lives of innumerable innocents to prolong his own. Who is it that tarnishes the soul of that original hero? It's you, king of usurping kings. You got so twisted seeking longevity, you are no longer worthy of that crown. Perhaps. Quasarsenag, sister. I, who was born with all my memories intact, know better than you the history Quasart bears with his life. The Confessarius leader takes a step down. He calmly looks at Shining and holds her hand, trembling in rage. I know all too well the blood that is on my hands, as I remember all the love I have received. It was you who picked me up from the blood into the trembling arms when Mother died. We are a true family, sharing the closest of blood and sharing the closest of relationships. The nature of my soul may change, but the facts remain the same. How could you talk about that's like so? Who was it that killed my mother? Who was it that turned him from a child who should have received his mother's love into a non-existent from the very beginning? It was me. For millennia, Quasar has died time and time again from betrayal from his closest kin. You may see this as a punishment if you wish it. However, what does that matter? You call me unworthy of that crown, but who else but me could possibly lead the Sarkaz on a path to our survival? Quaylon brought our people on a wandering path of no return, and Ulysses' retreat into hiding would only make us weak. Even that pair of siblings, all they did was push Sarkaz into futile conflict, and let the crown slip into outblood hands. The Sarkaz need a true king, an eternal king. I'll reach our starting point, and together with the sins of the Quasar and his blood, purge all of the Sarkaz's sins. Take him out, Shining, take him out. Sin. The word intensifies the ire in Shining. Her father and brother were both possessed by this undying monster, while she and her mother lived under the madness of his shadow. To let him live, to kill him, both are afflicted with the curse. She has no path to go. She has nowhere to retreat. But there is no way she can stay here as is. Ugh. You made your move. Very good, Quasar. I'll kill you. And then kill yourself. Is this what you call serving the bloodline's curse? The same stupidity I see. Quasar grips Shining sword with hand. Blood trickles down the pure white blade and stains her hand. A shudder rises from the depths of her soul. An overwhelming force flings Shining into a crystal tree. The sharp black branches pierce through her abdomen. Fresh blood gushes down and converges with Quasar's blood. The ancient tree long crystallized into Originium bursts a sudden pure white glow. In just a moment, countless little moons rise to the top of the tree. Every Confucius begins to sing. The myriad souls lie prostrate. Howling knocks on the door from beneath. Tangible usurps the intangible. The black crown imprisoned. The offender perpetually innocent. Because kings are born before immortality. Look, even injuries as grievous as this will not infect you. This is the power of the blood you resist. Quasar, I have been patient enough with you. But you stay stubborn, unwilling to accept all that belongs to you, your duty, power, and glory. It's alright. Just be good and stay aside while I complete the ceremony myself. A crown woven of thorns appears in his hand. Moonlight shines onto the crown as it illuminates the crystal tree at the end of the steps. In that spot lies a stone bed lined with dead branches, and a curled up figure Shining knows too well atop it. Oh, is it going to be Nightingale? Yep. Liz, wake up. Don't bother. Her consciousness is not where you think it to be. She's inside the crown. Correct. I promised you that I would mend her soul. You need only wear the complete crown and you can be together forever. Together forever. In your cage. Shining shuts her eyes. She strains to imagine the time she spent together with Liz. They run in the woods, hand in hand. They cross the ice-cold creek together. With Liz worn out on her back, she walks the road home. Liz makes a small flower wreath and places it on Shining's head. A small blue foul beast follows them the whole time, chirping a cheery tune over their heads. It hovers, searches, and lands next to the sleeping white demon. It does not know why Liz is sleeping, and anxiously pecks at her cheek with its little beak, until a black arrow pierces it. The foul beast vanishes, leaving only a blue feather that lands on Shining's shoulder. Enough. You know very well those are not her dreams. Even if these memories were fabricated. They are fabricated, so why not accept your own power and reshape her memory once more? Liz is Liz. She should be free. I'll never shape her soul as I please ever again. Wishful thinking. Quasarsenag, my fragile child indulging in fantasy. You are that blue foul beast, thirsting for freedom, yet imprisoning yourself. I prepared everything for you, a perfect body, an ancient power. All you needed is to accept. But you betrayed me. You abandoned everything that belongs to you, and then... what did you gain? You sorely disappoint me. A new life. I was reborn into a new life after leaving you. Not as a confessorius Quasarsenag, nor a puppet of my bloodline, but as Shining. As a member of the followers. Blue feathers prick her wounds. The slightest of stings momentarily rouses her from her bloodline-induced paralysis. Come. Now is the time. Find me. Find this tree. If it were you, you would certainly make it. Oh, is she trying to call Liz back? Oh? An opening pierces through the crimson clouds. The sunlight pours down. Everything around her becomes increasingly brighter. It doesn't matter what it is. Just hold it back. The ceremony has already begun. We can't we can't stop it. Wait, no? Wait, she actually rocked up? I thought it was a meme. I did not think she was actually going to rock up. What? Light and fog fills the air. Oh my god, this makes so much sense because she was in Casimir's. Oh my god. The sun descends from the sky to repel the clammy moonlight. Oh, sorry. The storm was too intense, so I took some time to locate you. Are you alright? Do you need a hand, Shining? I'm fine. But we have to save Liz. And to stop Quasar. Lend me your strength and dispel the darkness before my eyes. Of course. Let's go together. The road ahead of us. I'll illuminate our path. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, how did she not rock up earlier, man? Oh. God, I love Nell. Nell's such a good character. I still don't have Nell altar either, which makes me sad. Okay. Oh, she actually joins us. Oh, and we get a free Shining. Very cool. Oh, what? Oh, she's using her 3 ability. Okay. Okay, this concerns me because I don't see a tornado. Wait, how did she just die? Or oh, these guys explode when they die, don't they? Right. Oh, this is a big build up right here. We might have to drop. Yeah, we are gonna have to drop a Texas. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do we... What? Okay, this is a lot of stuff coming in. We might have to place down like a Gavi first or something. That spider deals a lot of damage. Yes, it like two spiders killed Artorias. Real unfortunate. Activate Shining skill. Oh, wait. No, it wouldn't have hit Artorias. It wouldn't have hit her. She was too far away. I think. I'll have to have a look again. I knew you wouldn't get this first try. Yeah, man. Yeah, I put Artorias here. Shining doesn't reach there, so that wouldn't have worked. Yeah. It'll save Nell, but it won't save anyone else. Kind of want to put her here, but then she's going to tick damage, right? Which is not what we want. Could put her here. Oh my god, so much damage. Maybe like this? Expected, that's fine. Can we get a Gavi out? Looks like we should be able to get a Gavi out. Okay, we should be okay now. Maybe. Let's give everyone extra shields. I need more healing. Hello? Hello? Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now we just need to build things up to deal with this guy. Oh, this guy's actually going to be really strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be bad. Oh, he's going to do a circle. Whoo! Thank God. I thought he was going to walk straight into Gavi. It is annoying that this is all blood now, though. And we can't get a healer up here, really. I need to place another healer, I think. Do we place the healer or do we place... I wonder how many laps he's gonna do. If he goes up, we'll place the healer, I think. He's not going up. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we probably should still place the healer. No. Oh, Gavi's got this easy. Okay. I wasn't expecting Gavi to just absolutely shred. Very cool. Very, very cool. I think it might be better if I do this. Oh my god, there's more of them. Oh god. Oh god. So I can do this, I guess. It's gonna kill our blue poison. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what are you meant to do here? What? No way. How are you meant to keep people alive? Actually, she's actually kind of staying alive. What the? Oh, she only blocks one. Oofed. Do we need 2 Centurions, maybe? Yeah, she's actually staying alive quite well. I think we need 2 Centurions. My suggestion is use Tex Ult to S3. Yeah, S3 would be the better one. I think what we're lacking here is DP. I need points. I need points that I can spend. Let's get rid of Mudrock. Let's bring in... yeah, I guess she'll work. Yeah. Let's get rid of Amia and bring in Blaze.
私がオペレーターのみんなを守るよ。戦いに行くの？私も頭数に入れといて。
I think the 2 healers was keeping us alive surprisingly, so I think that works. Alright, cool. We need Saga out, and I wish I could keep Saga alive. Check your unit stats. Excalibur with the save? What?
派手にやる必要はない。
Alright. I need Saga to stay alive for a very long time. Please and thank you. Actually, if I do this, she won't die, hopefully, because they're all exploding on this side. She'll take a bit of damage. Alright, let's heal them up. Let's get rid of some of them up here, just to slow down the amount that are coming. She's dead. The danger zone has begun. We're gonna need one of these guys. Look at them, they're all gonna bounce up here. Bam! Oh my god, she's almost dead. And she's dead. There we go. Now she can hold, believe, hold. Yes, perfect. Okay, now we need to place all our ranged people. The unfortunate thing is now we don't have the point generation. What we could do? Oh, he's gonna get damaged by that. I'm not going to activate any of the abilities. We're going to wait until all the spiders come and then we'll activate all of the abilities. Alright, this is fine because we know Gavi can deal with it. Oh, and we have Wizardel's little weird diamond thing as well, so that works for us. See how fast they go down when they pop? Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Probably gonna kill her, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. Oh my god, Wizardel actually kind of works here. That's insane. Oh my god. She might die to that? Yeah. I mean, she did her job though. She did her job. Beautifully. Now our healer is only here, so we're gonna have to do this. Go Rosmontus, I believe. Oh, she actually does a lot of damage. What? Oh, these guys are super weak. What? They're not as strong as the first one that came out. Oh, look at that. Easy. That's how you do it. That ring does a buff to your ops. I didn't see a ring. What ring? Because of the buff? Oh, I didn't see a ring. What was the ring? Oh, is this them planning? Here you are. No. You don't return to the landship often. Stay with Liz a bit. She's missed you. She just fell asleep. Well, you seem more exhausted than when I last saw you. Are you worried about Liz? I asked Dr. Kaoshi and she said Liz's condition is still under control. Is there something you haven't told me? I'm thinking of a way to cure Liz for good. You've poured your years into this. It just won't come quickly, so don't torture yourself over it. What if I told you a solution has always existed, only I've dared not try it? Shining. What exactly are you hiding from me? And what is it you can't say? No, this is a duty I must see through on my own. Do you think Liz and I will leave you? You know that won't happen. My concern has always been that you two might get hurt. I've decided to join Liz in searching for her memories. I shall accompany her until we find the truth. However, no. The time will come when I need you to protect Liz in my stead. I know. But I will protect and fight for more than just Liz. Shining, I will stand for you as well. Yes. We've always stood by each other. The followers are as one. My oath remains unchanged. Margaret Nurl and her sword staff will be there for you whenever needed. The Excalibur ring gave them a massive stat boost. Oh, right. The sword and the stone stuff. I didn't even... Did it activate like halfway through that or something? Huh. The sword staff sweeps wide. A dazzling radiance repels a crowd of foes. Every single Confersarius here is a powerful foe. So that's why you weren't willing to spar with me, Shining. We saved quite a lot of money for Rhodes Island. Our greatest foe lies ahead. Alright. Let's settle this quickly. What a farce. Careful. I can take it. Shining, my shield will protect you. You need only advance. A torrent of witchcraft washes toward them. Margaret's radiance is suppressed. Quasart stands on the top of the steps, day and night surging within his palm. So this is the help you found, Quasarsenag. What do you think your ceremonial altar is? A meadow for a Coronata to frolic in. So her arts can momentarily block my influence on you. And what of it? Your swordplay and arts all come from me. You can't even harm me, unless I let you. Everything slowed down. His arts affect the perception of time? Or is it something else? Shining! I'm alright. Your shield. The first crack on this new shield of mine. But no matter, I can mend it with my arts. A knight's shield will never weaken when protecting someone in need. Wait, does she even have a shield now? Isn't this version of her just the massive light, the javelin? What a detestable light. Puny foal, I've killed so many Pegasi like you, I've stopped counting. I smeared their golden blood on the walls of my Kazdel, so that my city would look as if forever bathed in the radiance of dawn. And their descendants would understand Kazdel is not a domain they can evade as they please. We're not in Kazdel, and you're not some homeland hero either. Heroes shed their own blood to clear the way for others. But you, all I see is your path to ascension drenched with the blood, tears, and bones of others. Heroes? I decided long ago to give up being one. The hero people sing and praise, but it is as fleeting as sand. No matter how I try to master the time I have, it does not stop for me. I will die and the city I built would collapse. My beloved people will only be compelled to continue wandering. This hopeless cycle, torments every single Sarkaz, including me. As a sovereign, I have the responsibility and power and ought to change my people's fate at the source. As long as the Sarkaz need no longer lie prostrate before beasts like you. As long as my Kazdo stands everlasting through days and nights. All the light around them rushes towards Quasart's palms as he speaks. Margaret's arts, the arts of the other Confessori, and even the little sunlight straining through the dense clouds. In his palm floats a small crown of thorns, as impenetrable as the darkest night. Nightingale floats up from the stone bed. Her eyes are still shut. Her limbs lack strength, but her arms involuntarily open. When the last light has been caged, the crown will fall on Quasart's head. Liz! Shining, follow my light, save her! A sharp spear of light tears a path through the witchcraft barrier. Shining arrives before Quasart. Night descends like a cage, and the only light comes from her blade. The soul glimmers on the tip of her sword. CG? Liz, I return the true memories I once took from you. No fields, no woods, no streams, and no flower wreaths. Only a girl huddled in a dark corner. The entire room serves as her cage, and she cannot tell day from night, because she is merely a manufactured, empty shell, with no consciousness or knowledge of pain or fear. She reacts to no arts inflicted on her at all, until, in my obsession with exploring the soul, I left some unnecessary vestiges in you when carving yours. You're awake. You're starting to have emotions and responding to them. The experiment will continue. I have to. Create some illusions. Fill up that newborn soul with memories fabricated by arts, to cover up the truest, scariest ones. I think you should feel a little better, at least. You will feel truly alive, as if you've experienced a bit of warmth. No. Perhaps it was escapism. As long as I lost myself in those wholly trusting eyes, I didn't have to confront the cruelty of what I'd done to her. I'm sorry. You should have remembered, Liz. You must remember all that we promised each other. A blue foul beast emerges from the darkness. Gigantic grey-white eyes stare at Shining, and a tear slowly falls. She awake? The girl in the air floats down. Shining and Margaret hear Nightingale's voice simultaneously in the frozen time. I remember, Shining. You took me out of the darkest of rooms and we escaped. You accompanied me everywhere in search of medical help. And then we met Nell, and 2 became 3. We went many places and saved many people. You often sighed with knitted brows in the middle of the night, but once I opened my eyes, you shifted to the warmest tone I know and told me about the beautiful things I missed on our journey. Nell tried to teach me how to dance a few times. She'd hold me and spin until I couldn't move anymore, and the 2 of you would help me, taking turns carrying me. When I'm at your side, it's as if I really can fly. The 2 of you have made me what I am now. I'm a member of the Followers and a healer. I'll protect you both too, and fight alongside as well to sever the gravest sins, to save those shrouded in the eternal night. This is what the 3 of us promised each other. Oh, Nightingale lands on the ground. Her staff and body emit an intense light. A giant cage appears and catches Quasart's body within. Ugh. The soul was completely under my control. Why is this cage? I have a name. I am Liz and I am your enemy. Quasart, I'm stopping you because I don't agree with a single word you've said. You. Shining. No. Shining grips her sword tight. Margaret tosses her sword staff and it hits right on target. The crown of thorns revolving in Quasart's hand. The trio are in complete sync with their thoughts and actions. Grab the flickering sliver of the soul before day and night take control once more. A long path of blood is the only crack before her eyes. I found it. The essence of your soul. I feel like this guy's getting bullied. Quasarseneg, you. What this body will become, I am unconcerned. If blood does control my will, then Liz and Nell will pass judgment on me in my stead as I am now. But I will not be your puppet. I will not conquer or rule in your name. Until death, I will be free. Free? You speak of freedom. Shall we give it a go? Quasarseneg, we are not easily parted. Try again to leave my side. Try and see how long you can run from me. I will run no longer. Rather, I will grant you an eternal death. Oh, is she gonna carve out his soul? Or? Shining, retreat. The moonlight above the tree tumbles down the cliff and the ground violently rumbles, as if about to turn upside down. The altar crumbles, and thick golden originium liquid gushes out from the cracks. A figure appears without anyone noticing. I have noticed, actually, in this storyline, they have become, whoever the writer was, maybe even the translator, they were obsessed with the word gushing. It has appeared so many times. He does not move fast, but manages to appear just in time to block Quasart from the followers. Oh! We should leave, Your Highness. So it's you. Who's there? Followers, is it? In this era where valor is scarce, your radiance bedazzles. We shall meet again. Ah, I thought he was stuck underground though. What? Khaled Koa and Quasart's figures blend into the remains of the altar. The other confessori follow suit. The crown of thorns shot out of Quasart's hand earlier suddenly spins and turns into a pitch black shadow that flies up toward the sky. The shard. In the eye of the storm. Is that the Amnanam mentioned over the comms? Dr. Kaushi, the doctor, and the others. Will they make it? Shining, you... anything feel off? I'm alright. This blood curse is indeed complicated. Wait, Liz. Liz. Liz? No. Your soul. Why is it incomplete? Did you fracture your soul when you resisted Quasart? Shining. No. I'm here. I've always been here, Liz. Yes. I'm alright. You two have protected me for so long, so it's my turn. I want the three of us to be always together. Collapses. Oofed. Liz! Come, Shining. We'll treat her together. Shining. It's futile. Our arts can't heal such a grievous wound on her soul in this environment. Liz is unique, both her body and soul. Her birth was coincidental. No, I would rather call it a miracle. Then we We'll first leave this place and then plan our next move. What about Quasart? Do we just let him go? His fate means nothing compared to Liz's safety. He means nothing now. Let us return. Yes, together. Hey Mia, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. She would be overpowered guard due to her lore. Bro, do it. Hypergriff, do it. I need my overpowered shining, please. Leader. Quasart failed to cage the Black Crown. The altar's power is weakened. I can work through its influence now. The altar's upper layer is breaking apart. Amir, focus your attacks on the blood of Tikaz. Right. Brrr. That sounds so cool. Yes. You. The King of Sarkaz has already sentenced me to death, but this is nothing new to me. You're clearly in pain. You revere Quasart, but he left you behind like nothing. He treats you just like how you treat those chimeras, exactly the same. Don't waste your breath, King of Sarkaz. My feelings are nothing special. The Confessori are of the leader's blood, though some are born more perfect than others, like Quay Sarseneg. Still, others like myself were never in the running to be chosen at all. But I've never envied her. We only stand in the spot befitting us best. We were supposed to be inseparable. We are all limbs of the same one body. There is no other group able to perform unprecedented miracles like the Confessori can. How stubborn. I am curious. Is there nothing you're strongly attached to? Doctor, would you not make the same choice as I have for your life's work, for those dear to you, and the ones who have fought by your side this whole time? Whether it be under some control or influence, it does not matter. To reach our origin and create a completely new future. That's all I want. I can't let you get close to the blood of Tikaz. Huh. Oh. A black line pierces through Salus's body once again, and strikes the altar's core at the same time. The blood of Tikaz stills. I'm so close. Amir, stop her. She's going to ignite. It's fine. That sound did not sound fine. It's fine. My body is just like a monster's. She stretches out her broken hand towards that drop of blood. A curse known only to the Confessori, inflicted upon the soul, upon all blood and flesh. It will probably be a complete death this time. Before the leader, before Quay Sarseneg, and before all my family. I'll take the first step into the future I yearn for. Sailor smiles and throws herself onto the still heart. The blood of Tikaz boils. A giant crimson vortex appears from the altar's core. In that moment, Amir feels as if she's being watched. By Quasart, by the crowned without names, by the howling myriad souls, and the one she is most familiar with. Teresa. Amnanam. Salus used her own blood to complete the Confessorius ceremony. Quick, get away from the altar. Oh wait, so the ceremony's complete? Wait, does that mean we're actually going to fight this thing? I thought this thing was like on a god level. I mean, we fought a dragon that was essentially at a god level, I guess. But okay. I'm up for fighting a god. Oh, it's a story chapter. Ooh, okay. Descent from the origin. An ancient wound opens. This is how you do it, right? Aim at the enemy, then... Whoa! Bloody hell! Relax, Tommy. It's not much different from the machines you work day after day, and that both can make a mess out of you in an instant. Just remember to keep the safety engaged when you're not using it. Huh. Where did that white-haired feline get all this stuff with things the way they are now? Look at the... Catherine? I'm fine, chronic stuff. Look at the dust on these weapons. They're brand new, but they've been in storage for a while. This isn't standard issue military stuff, more like custom weapons for special operations, and they weren't made by Londinium factories. Looks like Milscar is more than just your average gangster. Do you mean she's an informant for somebody big? So she's willing to trade weapons with us because... Don't expect to play an important role in their games. This stuff we're probably meant for something else. And she came to us only after that fell through. Or maybe Milscar raided some duke's secret arsenal in Londinium and selflessly decided to share it with the people in need. Who knows? What she's after doesn't matter to us. We're just taking things one step at a time. Well, we've sent a few scouts out since the sky turned red. For some reason, all the Sarkaz soldiers seem to have pulled out of Highbury. That doesn't mean we're safe. Quite the contrary. It means the Sarkaz don't care about managing the city anymore. Factories, production lines, none of these matter to them anymore. I had a look at Magnaborough yesterday. It's been turned into a huge art circle. Hundreds, if not thousands, are trapped in their strange witchcraft, fueling the Sarkaz altars. At this rate, it won't be long before it's our turn. What are you planning? Should we get that thing we've been building out there and... Don't be silly, just because you got some decent gear doesn't mean you suddenly become a commando. We have a few decent weapons. They'll allow us to defend ourselves if the Sarkaz come for us, no more than that. We must... wait for an opportunity. When do you think that opportunity is going to come, though? Who are you? How did you find this place? I have seen your clothes. You went to all the effort to sneak into Londinium at a time like this, even investigating our background. What do you need with a few old workers now? Reunion? The 13th ventilation tunnel is running. There are marks on the 54th ropeway. I suggest you double check. If we can find it, so can the Sarkaz. Oh, my name's Nine, by the way. And yes, I'm with Reunion. Thanks for the heads up. Did you come all this way beneath Londinium just to tell us this? We want to know how long you plan to wait. We have folks who used to work in Sudian Borough. They say the workers of Londinium were always proud that they built this great city. But has it ever truly belonged to you, past or present? Madam Catherine, your condition. I've heard the stories. I'll give you credit where it's due. But spare me that crap about the non-infected taking everything from you. I'm not interested. What are a few rocks here and there in today's Londinium? We have a lot more to worry about. True. Infected or uninfected, none of that matters in Londinium now. So are you planning to take back the city? From all who stood idly by while all this happened? From the people who allowed things to get to this point? Why'd you say? Londinium is filled with originium dust. Many will become sick and die because of it. The culprit will be made to pay, whoever they are, wherever they have rocks growing out of them or not. Reunion won't wait at the finish line. Not anymore. Hey, Tommy, remember me? Mayor, I thought you got sick and... Oh, so that's how you ended up with Reunion. Well, I'm back. Here, oropathy prevention pills. Take one per day. There's only so much it can do, though, so you'd better pray that your luck's good. You guys... To tell you the truth, your look when you left the factory, I thought you would have loved nothing more than for all of us to become infected like you. Maybe I really did. But it wasn't you who lost me my job. It wasn't Catherine either. I know you lot tried to put in a good word for me, but those were the rules. Maybe not anymore, though. There's a lot we can help with, using and maintaining equipment, operating in high originium environments, tactics, covert operations, anything you need. We'll help you liberate this place, if you let us, from the people who saw all this as nothing more than the price of business. We'll take the city back, with or without you, 9 of Reunion. But we look forward to working with you. How many more months till the granny's playable? Aphanil is... I've seen this name before. This is... Oh, this is, Logos. Aphanil. Mother. My child. Have you come to see me off? You're badly hurt, my child. I lost. I did all I could, but I still lost. But I have no regrets about the path I chose, nor doubts about the ideals I believed in. But I'm sorry I let you down. Why say that? You've defeated so many powerful foes. How long has it been since the court of the Banshees had a warrior and sovereign so strong, so steadfast? The court is proud of you. So am I, even if you reject the traditions of the royal court. Thank you. I ask one last thing. Please, sing an elegy for me. Mother? Not so fast, my lazy boy. It's not bedtime yet, but I'm... Rise and shine, Aphanil. Up yet, sleepyhead? Mother? Good, you still recognize my voice. How about a kiss for your dear mother on the cheek? It's been so long after all. I don't think... This strange contraption. Were you always by my side? Me? Of course not. A mother should let her son roam free once he's all grown up. Just a little token of love to record important moments in your life for me. I will say I was a little surprised it recorded not just your performance in battle, but you putting this outfit on. I know, Her Highness Teresa liked it this way, but... Never mind, as long as you like it. You're bothered by what I'm wearing. When this device of yours... Isn't it adorable? A banshee should value her words rather than waste them on disputing the aesthetics of a gadget. How could you say that? Think of all the love that your mother and sisters put into it. Is this how you repay our affection? Thank you, Mother. Go. Your friends are waiting. I'm so proud of you. Logos sounds like my medication. Intimidating roar. It's a dead end. Sheer cliff ahead. Wait, from the shard. What's that? We're too late. The last vestige of Tikaz fades away. But it had gotten an answer, a recognition, a response. Oh shit. Okay. The sensation was subtle at first, but the clouds no longer converged upon the pinnacle of the shard, replaced by something else. The branches and vines begin to bear red fruit. It is a bizarre scene, but somehow it inspires comfort rather than fear, as though this is how it should be, how it always has been. The world seems to have always been like this. All that has happened is that someone had removed the back cover of a clock by accident, revealing the springs and gears underneath. Originium is an integral part of Terra's ecology. Originium in the atmosphere bring about catastrophe, and originium in the body cause sickness. Even insects know to cover themselves in hard shells of originium. The coexistence of originium and Terra is an immutable law, just like how two parallel lines can never intersect. But where did originium come from? There's no way we get an answer to that question, right? Like, we kind of know, but we don't. Kind of, but no. Hey, how's it going, Hungry? Has Amnanam descended after all? The Confessary's control over Amnanam exceeds our expectations. We're one step too late. Can the size of kings still fight it? No. Amnanam brings more than catastrophe, and it's far more than a weapon. It's not just the origin of the Sarkaz. In fact, one could say it's the origin of everything in Terra. This may be the greatest crisis we've ever seen. Maybe the greatest crisis Terra has ever seen. Can we stop it? The Lifebone. The W is there. We can seek the Ferrimut's help. Let me try to get in touch with W. No, I'm not getting through. Hello? Hello? Finally. Bunny, where... Almost. Manfred. Hodor has... the agreed time. W, they're alive. But the interference is too strong. Try to take off W. Where? How did... Find where the biggest commotion is. That's where we are. Lost contact. What did you mean by commotion, Doctor? And what catches W's attention like nothing else? Unreasonably risky, but worth a try. I love how we're relying on W coming to save us. We don't even know about her glow up. 12 hours ago. Oh yeah! We're finally going to find out what happened to Hodor. 58 hours into the operation. So we've taken control of the Lifebone central area. Examine the skeleton and eliminate any resistance. Tell Nadine to clean up the remaining mercenaries outside. Leave no survivors. Set up defenses around the skeleton and rig it with explosives. Do you mean to... Yes, sir. Wait, is Manfred about to flip? No, surely not. The blood reaches Manfred's feet. He takes one glance at the body on the ground, then turns and leaves the room. It's Hodor on the ground, right? Oh, is Innes gonna like bamf in and then bamf out with him? What to do with enemy mercenaries that we captured in the Lifebone, sir? Is this all of them? Yes, sir. Many of them previously served the military commission. Kill them all. Yes, sir. Show yourself. Yeah, Innes is hiding in the shadows. Oh, Paprika. Okay. General Manfred. Paprika. Was I supposed to see you here? I was captured by the mercenaries here while transporting a shipment. I had to protect my squad. That doesn't explain why you didn't respond when the military commission attacked this skeleton. And what were you doing hiding here? I was just afraid. Afraid. Your previous mission is over, Paprika. Your new mission is to execute these traitors to the military commission. But they're prisoners, defenseless. As warriors, they're traitors to their cause. As mercenaries, they've unilaterally broken their contract. One way or the other, they must pay the price. But they're in no position to resist anymore. They're no threat to you. What meaning is there to all this killing? Didn't you say yourself that you wanted as many Sarkaz to go home as possible? I gave you a chance, Paprika. I've been very patient. You're not the first one to disappoint me today. General, the engineers have examined the Lifebone. The structure is largely intact and the mercenaries don't have the means to make direct modifications. However, we found a large amount of explosives that were not set by us. Explosives? Unable to reach Lieutenant General Nadine, sir. What? Oh no, he's pissed off the wrong crazy girl. She coming. That hard-headed Hodera can come in useful once in a while. You really did lead an attack squad, Manfred. Is this our first formal meeting? I guess I should introduce myself. I'm from Babel, and I'm here to take your life. You can call me W. A mercenary from Hodera squad. You came back to die. Die? Pfft. Have you thought for a moment that why your attack have gone a little too smoothly? Where did you think all the mercenaries went? Oh, was Hodera a fake? Who's surrounded now? You think this rabble can stand against the soldiers of the military commission? I hope your bones are as hard as your words, because I'll blow your head off before your soldiers can even knock on the door. Manfred begins to swing, but shadows entangle his feet, then bombs explode all around him before he can break free. Aim, W. Stop complaining. I told you I'm good at controlling explosions. You're trying to destroy the skeleton. Oh, is that not very convenient? I'm not sentimental like Hodera is. I have absolutely no problem making this big pile of bones your grave. I wonder what Theresis would be sadder about. Losing this big guy or losing his favorite foster son? You think I'd let you do that? Wait, how did Ascalon escape? What? Wait, what? Didn't she get, like, trapped by the Demazi? Huh? Well, I guess she found a way to bamf out of there. Not a moment too soon. Ascalon, you look... The bloodied assassin stops the foe's sword, not the slightest hint of wavering in her sleeve blade. You're not ready to kill me. Cut off this guy's golden head, Ascalon, and I'll listen to anything you say for a whole year. I've asked you this question before, Ascalon. What do you believe in? I believe that our differences end here and now. And this time, there will be no mistake. 70 hours into the operation. Wait, didn't we just time skip like 20 hours? Okay. Wait, what? This sentence doesn't make sense. Won't even let me... Okay, I'm gonna go with... Won't even let me have a breather. Crane, where are you guys? You were supposed to be guarding the top of the spine. Why do troops keep dropping down? Oh, Crane's dead. Damn, Manfred. I think I have a concussion. Ascalon! She's outside. Looks like we're bringing a whole bunch of dead bodies with us. Great. W, am I seeing this right? Is this nerve bundle glowing? Did the doctor's team make it? W, try take off. Biggest... Oh, wait, no, this isn't Amir. This is me, Doctor. Biggest commotion. They're trying to reach us. Ennis, is Hodera still breathing? The bleeding stopped, at least. Then wake him up and get him to put this friend to work. You're asking too much. Fine, maybe Hodera needs to lie down a little longer. Well, this guy has been lying down long enough. Bonesy, wake up! How do you like this alarm clock? W, you lunatic. Hodera is wounded. More explosions. The answer to the problem is more explosions. Explosions echo in the chamber, followed by a rumbling, muddled voice. Hmm. Oh, it's you, the Sarkaz historian. What happened to your face? Did your great adventure not go well? Oh, shut up. Get us out of here if you don't want your last bones blown to smithereens. And shake those royal court fleas off you if you can. Oh, I forgot. My body's still here. The flea part is a little too much to ask. You all look the same size to me. I suppose we should go. The voice sighs, stirring up a turbulence in the fabric of time and space. Turns out the explosions were the answer to the question. Oh, okay, the time skip must not have happened. I must have read that time weird. This round is mine. I have no intention of gloating. It took too much time, and you've never been so weak before. The previous battle had taken its toll on you, and this type of operation is not your forte. We've both missed opportunities. A new Kazdal is complete. You know that, Ascalon. You know that you are fighting against our own future. Future, you say? You say I never saw clearly with our sovereign what our sovereign was thinking. But I understand now. Someone will complete the work that was left unfinished. Amir, Kaushi, I will remove all obstacles that stand in their way. How blind and stubborn. Why do you not understand that this was Lady Teresa's wish too? Enough. We're enemies, no more, no less. We've long passed the point of no return. The life bone is activating. How could... You've failed. You can't stop us anymore. This skeleton will be destroyed. No one can threaten the future that His Highness will bring to Kazdel, even if neither of us will live to see it. Manfred throws down his sword and takes out the detonation switch. He places his finger on it. Hesitation. Why? He has seen death in the eye many times. He does not fear it. Why should he hesitate? But the life bone. How many people could it guide home? Just enough time for Ascalon. Ascalon throws herself at Manfred in his moment of hesitation. The two of them fall into the turbulence together. Right here, where the mountain's energies are most focused. This will cause an extreme, uncontrolled originium chain reaction. Get ready, Doctor. Here goes nothing. Ready. Black arts penetrate the mountainous originium. The collapse has begun. Run. You grab Monster's claw, an action that has become second nature. Monster screeches joyfully and begins to run. Wait. Can Monster technically run? He has no legs. Doesn't he more just glide? Behind you is the terrifying roar of destructive energy running rampant. The violent chain reaction causes everything around you to tremble. The legions of Najahar follow the trembling. The Sudarim are chasing us. Don't fight them. Don't let them bog you down. Warriors wrapped in tattered banners swarm upon you. Many of them are swallowed by the originium chain reaction, but even more join the ranks of your pursuers. Sudarim entangle Monster. You hear their hollow breathing echo in your ear. The Najahar warriors are trying to drag all of you into the pit of death. Shadows of conflict yield to conflict. Logos has returned. Logos! Trust your elite operators, Doctor. They'll show up when you need them the most. I always trusted you. Don't let your guard down. I sense turmoil in the fabric of reality. The Ferrenmutt is coming. I will attempt to create a waypoint to help us board the skeleton. What should I do? Jump down from the cliff. I'm beginning to regret what I just said. Time is of the essence. Dr. Amir, Dr. Kaushi. Now. Jump. Drive the Ferrenmutt. I'll take care of the royal court soldiers. Am I driving? Okay, Bonesy. Go to where the biggest commotion is. There is no response. The muddled voice says nothing. Perhaps it just cannot be bothered. It's not going to send it inside a barrel of some supergun, is it? The intangible tide fades. It really sent us right into the middle of an explosion. I think I'm beginning to enjoy this. Threads of silver-white incantations snag the drifting Ferrenmutt, and several figures fall into the room. Bunny! Banshee! You made it! Huh. We made it. Not bad. You actually made it out of the Confessary's evil ritual alive. What's the situation? Bonesy is fine, as you can see. Hodera took a hit from Manfred's sword, but he's still breathing. As for the others, I don't see Ascalon anywhere. We found no trace of Ascalon or Manfred on the skeleton. She got tangled with Manfred and didn't make it in time when the skeleton took off. Ascalon's ability is beyond question. You can trust her as you trust me. Crying won't change anything. We have stuff to do. What's the next step? We've already drawn too much attention. We need to drift, now. Ooh, story over, okay. Or like, major story bit over. High altitude interception. The skeleton emerges from the fabric of reality. Everything hangs in the balance. 2 tiles on the battlefield are no longer available. That's fine. Alright. Okay, this looks like we might need a lot of supporters. Okay. Ascalon is no longer useful. Let's look at bringing in a suzerain. Probably don't need 2 of these. I was about to go Gnosis, but the enemies in this expansion or this story seem to be weaker to physical damage. So I'm actually going to bring Cruz. Rosmontis, I don't think works here. Oh, that works. Alright, I think that's good. Yep, I think that's good. Let's go. No, the data sync. It's going to get rid of my team. No. Oh, we've almost got the bunny skin. We almost got Savage's skin. Well, yeah, probably. I'm going to build Civilite. And yes, I am aware of who Civilite is. I just don't know how that comes into play. I assume eventually in the story we get her. Alright, let's do the next free roll. Let's go. I also have no idea what her kit is either, so that's going to be interesting to find out. Boom. Hibiscus. Alright. Well, that does that. Jump into here. And we go again. We got rid of Blaze and we brought in Suzerain. Got rid of Ascalon, brought in Cruz. I don't think we made any other changes, did we? Oh, Rosmontis we changed for Executor. Cool. Oh, this is in London, right? Yeah, Therasis. The Sarkaz with short white hair is again alone in the shard. There is not quite the front, but the sounds of war pass through the valley and walls, through crystalline storms and blood-drenched fields, and into his ears. Originium guns bring a rain of death, the military casters recite incantations, the tanks run over tides of crystals, swords clash and break against each other until they sink into the mud. He has heard this din for centuries. It has never changed. But this time, he has brought it to the one-time oppressors. The Emperor of Ursus refused to meet our envoy. They continue to see Kazdel as an independent, hostile regime. No response yet from the envoy to Sargon. The Lithuanian Kurfürst that we reached out to is receptive to further communication, or receptive, not respective. The Dukes clearly intend to attack, following the appearance of the Golden Light. Our lines are falling back. The voice on the terminal continues to report the latest developments on each front to the orchestrator of the war. Those who refuse to yield stand upon the scales of war, tipping them from side to side. Theresis' back remains straight at all times. It has been a long time since he allowed himself the luxury of fatigue, but the past does not go away so easy, be it lives taken or lives saved. He's never forgotten the burden upon his shoulders, especially as it grows increasingly heavy. Your Highness, news from the front. The Realm Blade of Victoria has been activated. They have suppressed Amnanan. We are under pressure. General Manfred was unable to retake Lifebone. Who controls the skeleton now? Where was it last spotted? A mercenary squad. Confessarius reports say that the core members of Rhodes Island are on it. Rhodes Island? Then that one must be also there. Memories. Memories. Lifebone's next course of action is uncertain. It represents a threat to both the airship and the Shard. This is no concern. Trust in Teresa. If they dare approach the Shard, my sword will render the judgment that I promised. The sky of Londinium burns red. The ever-present dark clouds are no more. Supported by countless branches, the massive crystal looks like newly born fruit. All is ready. But now and only now, he does not want to think about the future. The airship's long orbiting and searching is coming to an end. The massive structure of witchcraft once again passes over above the Shard. He knows this will be the last time. The Sarkaz with the long white hair stands alone in the halls of the airship. She finally averts her gaze from the Shard. She no longer sees the figure. Teresa casts her eyes toward the shadow of the airship, toward the land that she has seen so many times. Sorrow and despair continues to spread. Has anything changed from when she left Kazdel? A deep voice echoes around her. It is the master of the ship. I sense it, Teresa. The king continues to pursue us. They've never given up easily. Huh. The Revenant speaks no more. The airship accelerates one last time. Origin is close at hand. But an intangible wave strikes, space and time roiling around the ship. They come. The spark will burn for us until there is nothing left to burn. Let's see how far they can go. Is that really how you drive this pile of bones? Did Hodorus seriously convince Bonesy here to help us? For real? You'll have to ask him. Ask him? He can barely speak right now. Then trust him. Ugh, hope he didn't mess up the steps. Say, now that we have Bonesy back, is it time to put Plan A into action? Fill this big guy with explosives and bomb the Shard and Theresis all the way back to Kazdel. There's something more important right now. What's the status of Amnanam? Outside the windows, the storm has stopped, but the sky remains an ominous red. Amnanam floats directly above the Shard like a gaping wound in the sky. The airship is headed toward the ancient ruins that should never have existed, toward the greatest secret of terror. Is it headed? It is headed for Amnanam. There's only one explanation. Its mission is more important than that of a weapon. Does he intend to ram that piece of originium with the airship? What's inside Amnanam? She means that we need to deal with the airship before we kill Therasis. Am I right, old hag? Yes. Then we'll take it down. Who's flying the airship? Huh? I can feel it. Teresa is there, isn't she? Yes. We'll undoubtedly have to face her if we pursue the airship. We must be ready to... Huh! What were you about to say? We must be ready to kill her? If necessary. Clap, clap. I thought you two got along. Are you always weighing things like this, Kaushi? You would kill anyone for civilization and for this great land. Even Teresa. I'm not like you, though. I'll save her from the myriad souls and end it all. If you won't do it, I will. Just wait and see. There isn't gonna be another betrayal. Doctor, I believe you're in the best position to keep a cool head here. Will you take command of the operation? I'm surprised Kaushi is doing that, given the history. Leave it to me. Talk is cheap. How do we take the airship? This pile of bones doesn't have nearly enough firepower. Oh, by transporting the entire airship with Lifebone. Really? The airship looks like it's about the same size as Bonesy here. Since when did you get so radical? We don't have the luxury of playing it safe. Worth a try. It's the only way. I'll cover for the skeleton against the airship's guns. Bring the skeleton into contact with the airship, and we have a chance. I trust the doctor. I can help Logos. If everyone agrees, bring Lifebone just above the airship, W. Huh, you think I'd be scared? Wake up, Bonesy, we're leaving. Hang on. The illusions vanish, and the ripples cease. In the blink of an eye, they find themselves on top of. Look out! A devastating beam of witchcraft streaks across the sky, sending destructive energy through anything it touches. The airship is reacting fast. It was ready for us. Just as the beam is about to annihilate its target, silvery incantations flowed up, pulling at the great wave of witchcraft. All arts shall follow only the path I assign. The destructive energy is deflected, passing through the gaps of the Ferrenmutt skeleton, leaving behind only a deep scorch mark on bleached bones. The energy begins to dissipate, the main battery's salvo coming to an end. The array in the airship has greatly amplified the power of Revenant witchcraft. We can't take another hit. We must close the distance before they fire again. Countless witchcraft drones and bloodied witchlings take flight. They rush toward the skeleton. They sure shot first without asking questions. And here I thought this pile of bones was precious to them. Just Theris' plan to vaporize us with it. A little further, W. Lifebone can't link up with the airship at this distance. Taking too much fire to make a smooth approach. We'll have to do it the fun way. Take this. Oh, did we literally just crash into it? A loud boom and a loud wail. The massive skeleton smashes into the airship's armor. Blue and purple nerve bundles stretch out, clinging to anything they touch, winding themselves around the airship. Fragile bone plates shatter and fall from the sky, disappearing amongst the branches and vines. The Revenant roars, raging at the shackles, the audacity and the impudence. Every Sark has heard the cry of the Revenant in their hearts before they ever set foot on the airship's deck. Who do you think you are trying to stop? The Revenant never wavers. Ferrenmutt v Revenant? Got it. We have the airship. Start drifting, W. I don't take orders from you. I know what to do. Your turn, Bonesy. Move it. Hey,
Why aren't you moving? Hello? Anybody home? The Ferromut's skeleton is badly damaged. Its soul seems to have wandered off again. Now? It's the skeleton that's getting dragged away. What do we do, Doctor? We'll take the airship ourselves. Wow, your tactics really are getting bold. I'm nearly impressed. Amir Kaushi, you know the Revenant better than anyone else. I'm ready. W, your bombs will work even better behind enemy lines. As if I didn't know. Logos, protect Lifebone. I can prevent any enemy from approaching it for 30 minutes. You'll need to come with us to the airship, Doctor. I will. No hesitation or questions. It's not the time for those. Stow the small talk. Make up your minds. Let's go. We'll slide over this bunch of nerves, Bunny, and let those witchlings hit you. I'll intercept any stray projectiles. Dr. Kaushi, we'll clear a place to land. Be careful. Monster. Hang on, Doctor. There are some things that only you can control. You may be our last hope in this darkest hour. Oh! I know her strat. She wants Teresa to recognize Doctor and see hope in the Doctor, I bet, of Teresa's original plan. Just as you used to be. Wait, did I miss? No. Okay, there we go. Monster grabs you and leaps down. The feeling of weightlessness makes you uneasy, and the raging winds force your eyelids shut. In the distance you can hear Logos' incantations, W's laughing, and the explosions from Sarkaz's drones being shot down. You feel your weight return as someone grabs your hand. Just imagining those sounds in my head, and just W off in the distance, manically laughing. It's gonna be Amir, isn't it? Doctor, we're here. Looks like an old friend has come calling. This ship is a Revenant, right? Looks like it doesn't like people standing on its head. Strange shadows seep out from the metal walls, filling every corner of the deck in an instant. The slight tremors in their movement echo the breath of the Revenant. The Revenant's work. It's expecting us. It won't let us stop it so easily. We'll just pummel it until it stops. This time, I brought bombs more than enough. Oh, this is probably us fighting the Revenant, right? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, new units. Prism Soul Remnant. Still, it's ridiculous. If I have Gavial in my party, she always gets the voice line. I'm confused why. I don't think I've set any like favoritism for her or anything like that. Attacks deal arts damage. Can pick up and retain up to 3 soul maelstroms. When carrying a soul maelstrom, expends all soul maelstroms to deal continuous arts damage to the target and all your units in a line. Okay, I don't quite understand what that means, but we're gonna see what it does. Oh, are these the maelstroms? What are these? I think most units are gonna come this... Oh. Wait, how long does this last? Wait, how long does this last? Oh, okay, there we go. We're gonna have to kill that very soon. Yeah, sure. Let's get Suzerain up. Oh, wait, these units are invisible. That's frustrating. Luckily, they're incredibly weak. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, it attacks. Uh-oh. Oh, it does a lot of damage. You know, let's see if we can just kill it with a Texas real quick. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Beautiful. We do probably need to start working on these ones back here. Because that's going to be a line that goes this way. Ooh, yeah, we need a healer up next. Give me healer. Zenkyo. Should be fine here. Yeah, I don't think I need to activate any abilities. Ow. Uh-oh, 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 this is bad, this is bad, this is very bad. Oh, he's dead. Okay. You know what, sure, we'll just try and get rid of this. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, okay, that's broken. She can stun it. She can stun it, that's sick. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, she's useless there now, though. And I guess we don't care about this now, because it's just going to keep firing that way. Just don't place anyone up here. Alright, I think this was... This feels like it was an introductory to new mechanics rather than something actually difficult. Could be wrong though. Things might get kind of crazy. Maybe. Oh, they're getting stored in this. Wait, what? Oh, it moved down. I didn't even notice that. It do be moving. His ability. Okay. He is kind of like a, kind of like an Artorias. As in, like, his range increased stuff. Dead. Yeah, that was an easy level. But it's definitely an introduction. Auto deploy is now available. It's more his module gives him necrosis damage. Oh, okay. Up to 3 can enter the laser, guys. Yeah, I noticed that. More tops mean more damage. Right. And then I guess they move, and if they detect any allied unit, as in my allied units, in that line, they activate. Because that guy was moving down, and then he noticed Saga, and then fired. He didn't just randomly fire at the empty line. Line breaker. Keep your focus as you dash through the cold steel skeleton. Soul Maelstrom defense increased. Increased? Increased. Oh, we have aerial units. I'm starting to think, do I want to take a invis detection? It might not actually be worth it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to bring invis detection. I'm just going to YOLO it. Oh, wait. Some of our units are useless now. Yeah, we probably want more ranged. Actually, this could kind of work. This will probably work. Yeah, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. I'm so sad I didn't get Virtuosa. I got 2-pot Viviana instead. Dude, I'm sad what they did to Viviana, man. I thought she was gonna be a freaking sick character, like unit, but she doesn't seem that great. She don't seem that great, unfortunately. Oh, they're not invisible anymore. We are gonna have to... I'm just gonna deal with this one immediately. I'm not dealing with this one killing my people. Oh. Wait, this is a new unit. Why didn't it give me a thing?
What is this? What does it do? Does it attack? It's not dealing damage. Intriguing. I'm just gonna put all my damage here and try and take it out. It doesn't look like it's storing anything either. Wait, is it healing? No, it doesn't look like it's healing either. No, I don't know what it's doing. It's being confusing is what it's doing. Lol. Deleted. Oh my god, look at Mule Sice's new skin. Woo! Wait, who just died? Oh, he did. Ooh. Understandable, he was getting attacked by this guy. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, it's starting to move now. Here we go. Oh my god, Mule Sice clones look freaking beautiful. Grr. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. And she can hit air. She can hit air. Okay, she was kind of wasted on this side. Not gonna lie. Oh, actually, no, she's... Actually, maybe not. Okay, that wasn't actually a great place to put Fear Meta. I thought there was. Actually, Mule Sice is probably the best spot. There we go. Oh, the AoE. And all the Mule Sices go. Take them out. Oh, after the ability, they lose that cool, like, circle stuff around them. That actually makes that so much more obvious when your ability's up on Mule Sice. I actually kind of like that. Very cool. Alright, any more weird shadows that want to get blown to pieces? Strange shadow. Yes, please! Well, shit. There actually is one. Cutting down their numbers is most likely pointless, W. They're simply the projections of the Revenant's power. So long as the Revenant dwells on the ship, there'll be no end to its creations. There's nothing more than a means to buy time. Then how about I blow up a couple more holes until the Revenant decides to come out of hiding? I'm afraid that won't work. This whole ship is nothing but the Revenant's husk. Even if you were to destroy the ship's outer shell or blow it, the Revenant would still be able to keep it running with witchcraft. It would only temporarily keep it functional, but it would be more than enough to take them to Amnanam. To completely stop the airship, we must find and destroy the Revenant's core. I gotta say, we Starcats are up to some really weird shit. Keeps you up at night. Can't we take care of this with a bomb? The firepower of an entire fleet's main guns might break through its outer shell, stopping it from operating even with using witchcraft. Alright, let's go look for that core then. One day, I'm gonna get myself a cannon. How do we find the Revenant's core? I'm not certain. As the true core of the airship, it is certainly protected by layers of defenses, hidden away carefully in some cabin. We'll only uncover it by infiltrating deeper into the ship. This also means that our enemies will be able to defend it much more easily. There is no time. Is the Revenant privy to everything about the airship? Theoretically, but the airship is large in size. Its attention is limited. Innes has been on this ship, and she still got out of here without a scratch, didn't she? Well, it could also be because she's not a real Sarkaz and can't feel the mental pressures the Revenant lays on. We need to work with each other. Doctor, you mean... When somebody's hurting real bad, they won't notice an insect crawling up their pants. W, I need your help. Oh? Come clean. Is this a trap you've been setting up for a long time and you're only telling me about it now? You're the best one for the job. Huh. If the Revenant's really sharper than we thought. You wink at Amir, who stares blankly at you for a second before nodding. Light it up, W. That enough of a ruckus for you? Alright, you insects. Don't get spotted too easily. Not until you find her. Doctor, Amir, we'll enter the airship through the opening W made. Stay close. This is our one and only chance. It's empty. It seems the military commission has already evacuated all the passengers. They knew how dangerous this mission would be. Kaushi, if the airship's really going to collide with Amnanam, then what happens? Amnanam will assimilate all information it comes into contact with. That includes all materials, organic or not, even personalities and emotions. Everything will be engulfed in originium crystals. Then Teresa and the Revenant... Yes, they chose to sail there, and it means they understand what this entails. And what do they want from the originium? A possibility. A deep, sophisticated voice can be heard from within the cabin. But there are no signs of life. The hallway is as empty as before. This voice. It sounds familiar. In this place, its voice can be heard by all. The Minoan legend, a hero, stole fire for mankind, and for this he was punished by the gods and set ablaze for eternity. Very few know that this legend originated among the Sarkaz. But he is no hero. His story thereafter is unworthy of telling. The Revenant. It noticed us nonetheless. In just the blink of an eye, countless strange shadows fill what was an empty corridor. The Revenant's words are emitted from their vibrations. That explosion, it was indeed cause for concern and anxiety. If it wasn't for the King of Sarkaz's reminder, I really would have forgotten all about you. Oh, how forgetful of me. I've remembered more than enough, but I should have never forgotten. False King of Sarkaz, how could I have ignored your existence? Monster, get ready for battle. Amir, protect the doctor. Immediately, a pitch-black spear solidifies at Amir's fingertips before launching forward. However, it is swallowed whole by the walls and stairs. How can you possibly kill me while you're within me? There are too many of them. We need to move. Each and every corridor looks the same. Each and every staircase seems to be connected to the same space. These are nothing but the Revenant's blood vessels, and its will can manifest anywhere. It's no good, we can't shake them. Now, W. You find it difficult to keep your eyes open because of the massive explosion, but the plan continues to be executed as expected. Bunny, swap sides. Kaushi, Have your little pet hold on to the dead weight. We need to quickly... Hold on. This place... Suddenly you are struck with a bad feeling. Something's not right. W's bombs can't be this strong. Using the explosion's momentum, the entire corridor is being torn apart by its master's own will. You feel yourself sliding down a corridor leading downstairs. Hey, old hag! You try your hardest to maintain your balance and look toward where you last saw Kaoshi, only to find that she has been completely engulfed by the black shadow. The Revenant itself tore the structure here apart. It's trying to... A loud bang can be heard, and Amiya disappears on the other end of the collapsing corridor. Little bunny, hold on! A black shadow sweeps up, separating you and W. The moment you two turn around, a sharp blade made of witchcraft slices through where you two were moments ago. It fails to hook onto your collar with its claw, and you tumble downstairs, down the corridor. Before you crash into the floor of the area downstairs, a hand grabs you by your collar from behind. Gotcha! No, I should say you finally fell right into my hands. Creak, creak, creak. The sound of steel being bent and twisted echoes throughout the narrow space. The ship is chewing apart the darkness inside its body. You put in quite a bit of work simply to force me into this closed-off trap, Revenant. With the way you are, have you forgotten even your name? There is no response. Nothing can be heard except for the sound of metal being torn apart. Sharp debris continue to peel and fall away from the ship's body. Kaoshi knows that if this unknown space is anything like a magnetic field, she must be the center pulling in all fatal threats. A threat? It seems that even though you have burned away for years, you still have some sanity left in you. But if your chaotic mind still holds a trace of memories in Kazdel, you should be well aware that death threats are meaningless to me. Silence. But Kaoshi can feel that the shadows that will engulf her here are still lurking in the darkness, watching her, waiting for the moment to strike. Now you should know. After all, Teresa herself knows this well. You're listening, are you not? Teresa? I can feel your will in this ship. I thought you would be here waiting for me. Kaoshi reaches her hand out to the wall to feel the life in this ship. Ice cold, coarse metal, and originium. Despite the darkness, Kaoshi is nonetheless able to clearly see the originium growing and assimilating everything around it. But it avoids the area her fingers touched. To think you can now influence the natural growth of originium to this extent. If the originium here continues to grow, the airship will be completely crystallized by the time it crashes. And then everybody inside will also. That includes me. So this is what you're trying to tell me. She gets no response. The first originium, you, Theresis, and Sarkas. I used to think I knew enough about your plan. But it seems you are much further down this road than I imagined. You may have me locked away here, but I don't believe I am truly the one you should be vigilant against. You've always been a headache, Teresa. Just like in the past. Just like in the past. Teresa, as you are now, do you still believe that Terra has a future? A dark shadow extends underneath Kaoshi's feet. A jet black ocean gushes out from the darkness. It gushes again. I'm telling you, man, the rider was obsessed. Ready to engulf everything in its path in no time. I knew it. Mm-mm. Once again, silence has returned to the darkness. As you wish. You'd better have enough time with the dame alone, without that one at her side. Don't disappoint me again. Don't disappoint us again. I've waited too long. I must witness this before my death. The end of suffering. Teresa. Oh. Nice, nice. 1416 hull breach. Ooh, we got a lot of area to work with here. A lot of area. Okay. We need the two centurions set up with 2 lords on either side. But, ooh, okay, I need this. Okay, I'll just use 139. I probably don't need 139. Actually, no, I probably do, actually. Yeah, give me this. Go. So 2 centurions. Let's get rid of Fiametta. Blaze. 2 lords. We can kind of treat Saga as one of the lords, kind of. And the second lord will be... I have a feeling Logos is going to struggle range-wise on this map, so... No, you know what? We have to keep these 2 in the squad. I'm going to get rid of Mule Size and bring in... Do we have any cool lords that could do something cool here? We could bring the bunny, but her range is kind of crap. No, it looks like we'll just probably have to go for a that's not that great. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna probably have to... Oh, I forgot I had Irene. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to level her up. I think we're gonna go Lapland. Alright, let's go. Frostleaf. Poor Frostleaf, man. Ooh, hello. I remember this scene. I've been wondering when you'd come to see me, Kaushi. You came too late, and you missed the most beautiful moment. The first flower that budded died last night. But look at it now. It's full of vigor still. I see no difference compared to before. Exactly. It was born from the withering, and in an instant it became so healthy and strong. If only you were able to witness for yourself this miracle born on top of Originium. This garden, built on top of Originium, is the fruit of Teresa's painstaking labor. Aside from war, the other part that Teresa found for the Sarkaz is close at hand. But what kind of future does this path lead to? Ever since you brought the doctor here, you've been spending more time in the garden. Babel still has a lot that needs you, our chairman, to handle. But on top of that, you are absent from today's general meeting. Not only do we have you, we also have the doctor here now to help us. It's not much of a problem if I take it easy once in a while, is it? I know you, Teresa. You were never one to joke around when it came to important business. Kaushi. Do you know what the doctor thinks? No, I'm not sure what you've heard, but my guess is you do not have our mutual friend's full support. I won't give up, Kaushi. If this is how we're supposed to resolve the predicament that the Sarkaz is facing now, I'll go talk to Therasis. I'll show this path to all the Sarkaz, so that they know we aren't fated to live a vicious cycle of hatred. Teresa, Kaushi, please hear me out first. I know very well that this could be risky, but I trust you. If you find me walking toward an uncontrollable future while I'm on this path, please pull me back. I know you can do this even though you always keep your opinions to yourself on many things. If you want that future you're hoping for to actually come true, we'll still have to earn the Doctor's support. When it comes to originium utilization, the Doctor is irreplaceable. But regardless of what awaits us at the end, I promise you, when the time comes, I will be there by your side. Menacing growl. I got the Doctor. Stop growling. Relax. I won't let go. The wind roars in your ears. Through the shattered porthole, you can see the shard and the devastated battlefield below. The ceaseless barrage of intense explosions could fling you outside at any moment, and right now, the one who is holding onto your hand is W. You don't often see W acting this serious. I'm trying to think through something actually important, monster. Quit bothering me. You never really know the old hag, but she'd never take her chances with you. Since she's insisted on bringing you along on such a dangerous boarding mission, we'll definitely need you if we want to see Her Highness and stop this stinking ship. I've got no choice but to save you now. Come on up.
Wait, was she just thinking about dropping us?
Back then. Nothing happened back then. Where do we go now? I can still hear the bombs ticking on my back. That's for positioning. You can think of the explosions as like a bonus function. If you get swept away, I would have had to find you. Shit, that reminds me. I should have given the old hag one too. It'd be a waste on you, you little freak. Now figure out which way we gotta go, you empty tin can. We don't have much time. This stinking ship's about to crash into that weird thing out there. If I have to die, it's gotta be after I meet Her Highness. You've been pretty antsy ever since we got on this ship. Oh? I saved your ass. You don't think that's me being more emotionally stable than usual? Is it because you're about to meet Teresa? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I gotta babysit for that old hag and figure out how to bump off that core right now. I don't have time for a Q&A. Stop trying to annoy me with your dumb self-righteous interrogation. The shadows emerge from the metal. They're everywhere. The Revenant is anywhere and everywhere. It has already made it in front of W. You are Sarkaz too. Are you turning a deaf ear to the myriad souls' anger and squall? You shouldn't. Oops, my hand slipped. Right, you were saying? Hold on, I bet you're here to tell me where Her Highness is, aren't you? The sound of the metal being torn apart continues. The entire airship is howling. The airship is angry. Looks like it's not really all that rational of a fella. It's a good chance. Can you find out what's the place where the most energy fluctuation on this ship right now? That should be where its core is. I don't know how to. Looks at W with a mocking expression. Hold on, I still have an idea. Maybe I can figure out which spot shows the highest change in originium concentration. Well then, get on it. This asshole's even more impatient than I expected. Doesn't look like it'll wait till you're done. Ugh. Hey, Shadow Freak, you know how guests are supposed to bring their hosts a gift when they visit? Catch. Little freak, you better keep that dipshit safe, or you're gonna get yourself grounded by the old hag. This way. But the wall's so thick, the bombs won't blow. You forgot about this guy, huh? Based on my test before, it's got more than just a thick skin. Hold on to it, Doctor. I'll give you two a huge fireworks show. The moment it goes off, let it shield you from the impact and take you to the other side. You got that, little freak. Get ready then. 3, 2, 1. Boom! I can't see very well. Hurry! My ears can't hear very well. Hey, Serpentine, how you feeling now? I just checked the wall. I guess you didn't have to crash into the blast point with such perfect accuracy. Sorry for making you suffer all that for nothing. Watch your claws, little beast. This one here is no match for you. Monster, I'm okay. Let me down. You look terrible. You can drop the act in front of me. You want me to believe you can't take this much? I don't buy it. Fami is running into these things too. Innes told me the little bunny's already run into this thing once in Norport. She's got more experience than any one of us when it comes to dealing with it. I bet she's more worried about me offing you rather than the Revenant. Shut up. The old hag isn't here to back you up now. The little bunny's gonna be fine. Take my word for it. Serpentine, stop dawdling. Let's go. Standing in the corridor, W subconsciously looks outside the window and freezes for a moment. Let's get going. We ain't got time for sightseeing. You come to the window and look at the battlefield beneath you. The sky is still lit up by the Sigh of King's golden glow. Victoria's counterattack must have started. Victoria's counterattack has begun. Down there is the real hell now. No need to look anymore. Were you saddened by the battlefield? More than enough Sarkas have died. Keep up. I have lots of questions for Her Highness. Monster attacks the ground furiously. A dark current of shadows silently appears at your feet and drags you towards the end of the hallway at an incredible speed. You can feel the tip of a sharp blade at the back of your neck. There's more than just the Revenant here. Oh. The black tide engulfs the struggling monster and keeps it from moving. Trying to snatch my mark from under my eyes. Come back. You see a flash of light within the darkness at the end of the corridor, followed by a loud boom. The force coming from behind you is so strong that it propels you out of the darkness and straight into the ground. The bomb on my back? How's that? The latest propulsion unit with tracking. Not bad, huh? And like I said, the explosions, they're just a bonus. It'll still make you suffer for 2 or 3 days though. Huh, we make a great team, don't we? I never agreed to this team up. It was never your call if or how we were gonna team up. Hey, you in there. Bet that gave you a start too. Oh, it's one of the assassins? You haven't changed, W. Uh-oh, she's probably gonna go off the deep end here. You cannot go any further. And you, Doctor, you are alive. Have we met before? Yep. She remembers the day she returned to Babel. She remembers that broken door and the blood-stained logo. And those assassins hiding under their masks. They took Teresa's life. That Teresa. W finds herself exceptionally calm right now. You're gonna die. And it'll be a really horrible death. Hull breach. Is it actually gonna be the assassins? Oh, wait, what? Can pick up and retain up to 3 maelstroms. When carrying a soul maelstrom, expend soul maelstrom to summon an orbiting soul orb that deals heavy arts damage to your units that collide with it. Okay. How do I clear this out? Do they move? I guess we could start with range damage.
もう声を出さないでね。ご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。どこに行くの？
No. No! Oh, I killed it. Good. Oh, we actually cleaned it up. Oh, okay. We didn't clean it up great. He didn't get an orb. He did. Oh, no. He used the orb. Okay, now they move away from it. Okay. Oh, he spawned another orb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she survived. Okay. This is kind of odd, not gonna lie.
私が来たんだから慌てず。
Okay, more of these come out. Oh, they have to expend a charge for it, right? Oh, so these guys are gonna like load up.
即興をお楽しみあれ。
Probably should have put that over here. What are you gonna do though, right?
断る。
If I can get rid of one... No, I'm not gonna get rid of one. It's okay, we've got a lot of ranged. We just need to get to it. They're automatically using it too, which is interesting. How do I want to do this? Probably like that.
危ないわね。これ式のことにも私が出払わない
Is that not in
といけない
range?
の？
Oh, it's not. Oops.
せそうに。
I mean, I feel like this is going to be bad. Oh, he's got 3 up.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
How long do these last?
レバノンまたついてないわね。
Nice. Nice W. Nice. Huge W. Huge. Hit him again. Oh! She's dope. She's dope. She'll clear this out real quick too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 2 of them are going to pick up one, but that's fine. We've got 2 more spots. Let's do... I kind of want to do it this side because these guys don't have orbs.
一気に片付けましょうか。
Come on, move forward. There we go. Oh my god. Maximum damage.
問題ないわ。集中砲火。
Oofed. Wait, he doesn't even have an orb up. Or maybe he did. Maybe he did have an orb up.
たくあん。危ない。せそうに。キリスン。悪くない位置取りだね。
I don't have a healer. Well, she's dead. Oh, this is the last unit. Okay, that's insane. Wizardell is kind of insane. You said you won't resist. You said you want the release of death. I don't believe you. She pierces the assassin's chest with her dagger, but intentionally avoids dealing a fatal blow. She wants to hear the coward under the mask scream. She slowly spins the dagger, trying to catch one sound, one sigh of weakness. She wants to hear it, but there's nothing. I won't let you die so easily. You took Her Highness. Death is too good for you. You said you were prepared to die when you accepted the mission. I don't believe you. You want to live, don't you? You want to run away. She wants them to run. She needs them to run. That way she can chase them hunt them, make them die in despair. She will drink their despair. But that's not enough, not even close. What would be enough? Hold this grenade. It'll explode soon. I'm right here. Prove it to me. You can throw it away. Do that and you'll live. I won't kill you. I'll let you go. Throw it away! There won't be anything left of me once this thing goes off, right? Good. You should stay away. She does not believe it. She wants to find a sign, any sign that this man is bluffing. One moment of hesitation, the slightest hint of his desire to live. White light bursts before her eyes from the hand that held the grenade tightly. Fire flies by her cheeks, but she feels no sense of satisfaction. This is not enough. Enough, W. No, it's not enough. Not nearly close. I have more. W. The dark tides recede in the wake of an explosion. What about the man? Is there no trace of him left? Did I use too much of my stock? Who cares? The real waste is if I don't use it. Are you okay? I'm okay. What happened to you just now? What? I was just saving your skin. Little monster, you remember these people, don't you? Ghosts that should have died a long time ago. Should have died a long time ago. You don't know them? Should I? Huh. You better be telling the truth. I don't know if this is one of the Revenant's tricks, and I don't think it's a coincidence that he appears on this ship which carries Her Highness. But he's dead. I feel like there's going to be more. The more the merrier. This mission is getting more and more interesting. Let's go. This way? Yes, this way. You go first. No need to worry, this little monster goes with you. I have to keep you in my field of view in order to react in time. Alright. It's not that hard, is it, working with me? The corridor smells of death. The silence is revolting. She does not need anyone to tell her that they are getting closer to the Revenant's core. Why would Her Highness be in a place like this? Will Her Highness be there? Will Her Highness remember me? She has many questions, but thinking about it serves only to stifle her excitement. She cannot let Teresa see her down and depressed. Teresa always told her she looks best when she's smiling. She remembers. Hey, bastards! I was just thinking of you. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. Go no further. Don't stop, Serpentine. What we're looking for must be waiting at the end of the corridor. Just grab onto Little Monster and don't think about anything else. I guarantee you they'll all turn to ash before they can touch you. There's only so much you can do on your own. I'm fine, monster. Buy me some time, W. I have an idea. I'm not the bunny. You don't need to tell me what to do. You need to do something, do it. Skip the talk. Alright, I'll keep going. Deal with the doctor. Did you really think I was just going to leave the dumbass alone? Have you spent so much time with the Revenant that you've gone crazy too? I left him a bunch of nice things. Close your eyes, Serpentine. Bam! You left a plan B on me? Don't praise me. I was going to give the old hag a surprise when we met up. Now it's all wasted. Look out. Here's some more good stuff. I've lit up every corner for you. Time to go to hell. Still no use. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Just keep the doctor alive. Ghosts continue to emerge from the darkness at the end of the corridor. There seems to be no end to it. One after another. No fear of death. Just like back then. Yeah, my eyes. Who helped you? She gets no answer. This endless corridor is filled with the bodies of the perpetrators. But why could she not find out how this betrayal happened? She's sure that the answer is here. Here in Babel, amidst the seemingly unremarkable mission logs of PRTS. Perhaps it's just at the end of the corridor. Here. Here, beneath the bodies. Did you come back to help? Go save Her Highness. What are you doing here? I tried to protect Her Highness, but someone knocked me out. Did we save her? You saw the assassins. The defense system went offline all of a sudden. Then enemies rushed in. My team and I tried to protect Her Highness. Are these your teammates? They're dead. But you're alive. Her Highness is dead. Protect Her Highness? Huh! You can protect Her Highness with this grenade. She holds back the urge, if only she had stayed there. Would it have changed anything? She steps over a body and continues down the corridor. She hears no explosion from behind her. Trash. Coward. She arrives at the speaker's office to find the bodies of assassins piled outside the door. She does not want to go any further. Who is she to mourn Teresa when she has not killed the traitors? In her heart, she already has the answer to who was behind all this. The one who led the assassins, stood here and led death to Teresa. She would confront that one once she has killed everyone who participated in the deed. It would be her last target. It's time to go, W. You. She looks at you. You stand in the darkness at the end of the corridor. Monster's massive frame stands between you and the ghosts charging towards you. Monster can't hold them off for too long. Hang in there, little monster. She throws several bombs towards the gathered black apparitions. W charges into the wake of the explosion. She wanted him to commit seppuku. Yeah, she was angry at him because he didn't do his job, essentially. That's why she also had like the weird flashback there where she was like, wait, if I was here, would I have been able to stop this? But her anger was controlling her. She goes through enemies and monster, through the fire and the crackling air. W arrives at the other side of the door. She turns around. The figure is still standing in the corridor, one hand on the door control, as countless wraiths try to rush out from behind. She has no memory of ever having seen this scene. But there was a scene from her imagination of the assassination, a scene that she could never shake. Did that evil spirit stand before Teresa like this? Did the culprits who took her life rush out from behind the evil spirit like this? Was it the evil spirit who opened the door to the speaker's office? Come back, monster. I'm closing the door. Another bomb, W. Buy me some time. She tosses the bomb almost instinctively without arguing. Take it easy. My back hurts. She looks at you as if she is trying to find a shadow of someone bygone upon you. Why are you looking at me like that? Was this your genius plan to prevent them from coming in? That simple. Sometimes the simplest means are the most effective. Wait, is this crystallization? Noticed it already, haven't you? So that was our last chance before the door became fully crystallized. You'd planned to block the door on your own from the beginning. I had you in Monster. Trust? Me? Huh. Until I found out what happened back then, my calculations were right. The engines roar deep inside the hulls of the ship. Souls burn, releasing pain and anger. The core of the airship lies bare before you. The airship is powered by burning the revenants. Teresa isn't here. Doesn't matter what it is. Blow it up, and this piece of junk stops. Let's finish our business here. I got more important stuff to do. You're coming with me to see Teresa. I know you're there, old geezer. I put a special gift for you under your bed. It's present time. The bomb didn't work? How dare you come here? Outblood. And you, Sarkaz. The burning core instantly freezes, and the scattered flames rush back inside. The fire that illuminates life dims. All sound fades. One could hear one's own heartbeat in the silence left behind. Darkness begins to fill the room. Shadows flow out from the core, converging into a great river, its current speeding up, until a great black tide, enough to swallow the entire room, rushes towards you. Such great pain and anger. No more words for you, Outblood King. I have abided your many transgressions only because of Teresa. No more. Do you know what you are trying to stop? It's not just a war that the Sarkaz needs. You're trying to extinguish the flame that will change our destiny. You shall not succeed. The black tide that swallowed Amia recedes, and the shadows pulling at her weaken. He's focusing his strength. Oh, the shadows. They've disappeared. Looks like someone else found the Revenant's location first. Is the doctor okay? I wonder what Dr. Kaushi and W are. I can feel the place where the anger is strongest. That's what we're looking for. Hang in there, Doctor. Dr. Kaushi. I'm coming. Signs of explosions. W must have been here. Did Monster leave these claw marks? Is the Doctor with W? A figure that Amia never expected to see emerges from the shadow at the end of the corridor. Oh. She's never forgotten the nightmare from so many years ago. She remembers Teresa and the black sword that pierced her chest. Yeah, that was a lot of trauma, huh? Being stabbed by a sword. Actually, this whole thing was just a lot of trauma. The black-robed killers. Impossible. You're all dead. Ascalon checked and made sure you... King of Sarkaz. You're too late. She knew you would come. Teresa. Amia, the ones you're looking for, will die. Get out of my way. You. Spare the effort of reading our emotions. The only way you will pass is over our cold, dead bodies. I see the fragments of your memories. How could this be? You're from Babel. Wait, does she find out? I didn't think Amia would ever find out the truth behind it all. Is she about to put 2 and 2 together? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a boss fight. Okay, before we go into the boss fight, I'm going to go to the toilet real quick. I will be back soon.
here we go. Boss time. Battle for the core. Death intertwines with conflict and rage joins with sorrow. Alright. Yeah, so something big and scary is going to be going down these paths. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I want to do here. Yes, no. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, 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 yes. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of Saga here because we have a front line, and instead I'm going to replace her with Metal. Yeah, I think this is basically what we want to do here. Yeah, alright, let's go. Actually, Chongyu might be good here. You've held on for so long, but not any longer. Shadow swallows the figure up. Apparitions from the past pull him back into the fold. More of them emerge from the darkness. Still not giving up. We have nothing left to give up. You could have attacked me together, but you didn't. I don't sense any anger, but you're all submerged in sorrow. You're different from that revenant. We're not here to kill you. We're here only to witness her success. Sorry, but I can't stop here. Black waves ripple from Amiya, suppressing the shadows. She advances slowly, ignoring the blades streaking past her. King of Sarkaz, you are her successor. The apparitions keep approaching Amiya, but are incessantly pushed away from her, falling back into the shadows. Amiya continues forward. Dr. Kaoshi, Teresa. She touches the shadow. She sees a completely crystallized door at the corridor's end, and a blade rushing towards her. Shades of black coagulate in her palm, and she immediately catches the incoming blade, catching inexhaustible sorrow. She sees the sorrow from the past. Her Highness, she's dead. How? We lost? Her Highness died because we failed our duty. You're still alive. I can feel him gripping tightly on my collar. Her Highness is dead. Our mission is complete. It is done. Finish me off. Did you want to exact revenge for Her Highness? There's still that grenade in my chest pocket. That crazy girl threw it to me, telling me to protect Her Highness. I just have to... I don't know how long I spend hesitating, but it is only when his hand droops down and breathes his last that I realize that crazy girl was right. Trash. Coward. I've already forgotten how long I spent wandering in the wastes after leaving Babel. Drifters until we met some royal court recruiters. They say Her Highness has returned and stands together with Theresis. We knew then where we should go.
You come here in anger and ask me why I spread falsehoods among our people. Come up here before me and show me your wrath. The steps to Therasis number many, and the sovereigns of the royal court stare at me in indifference. But I do not stop. I am a coward no more. I will unleash my anger before Therasis, and then die by his blade. I stand before him, but he does not greet me with his sword. Therasis only nods. Very good. Keep your anger, but vent it somewhere else. Because what you've heard is no lie. You found me, children. Sus. Sus. I understood many things then. Her Highness died, but there she was, holding my hand. The truth hurt me more than the lies did. The sorrow that spread from the depths of my heart destroyed my anger so easily. Your Highness. The Highness we once swore to protect. I saw her. Through your eyes, your life. Are they all dead? My only companions? No matter. They only left before I did. At least they stayed true to their task. They died to protect Her Highness. As will I, Amir. Oh, all of you. You have my respect. Our past is no more. We chose to collude with disgrace. We willingly abandoned everything. Only by doing so can we stand before Her Highness with a clear conscience. And that is why we erased our names and put on the clothes we once utterly detested. I have my own people to protect too. I can't stop here. Oh. You could try to stop Her Highness, only by defeating us. Even if I am the only one left. Your heart is going soft. If you can't even face me and defeat me, what makes you think you can face Her Highness, King of Sarkaz? You'll eventually have to face your own fate. My mind was already made up the moment I stepped onto this airship. Your sorrow, the Sarkaz's sorrow, should end. The apparition from the past finally falls back into the shadows. Be at peace. Huh? That's a grenade? Oh, the grenade he carried all that time from W? You said the Sarkaz will have a new future. We rotten souls are meant to be incinerated, so why not burn for the ideal you described to us? We failed Babel once, and it will not happen twice. We shall protect you. Death will witness our promise. This coward will not break their promise, Your Highness Teresa. Who the hell's fooling around with my grenades? Stay focused, the Revenant Shadow is trying to pull you into the darkness. Ah, that chatty bastard pisses me off even more than those clingy sons of bitches. Keep yapping, old coot, and I'll blow your nest to bits. Serpentine, it can't affect your mind, so you better not tell me you're out of ideas. I don't know much about Revenants. Wait, where did Monster go? I gave it something else to do. I think I figured it out. If that's the case, then let's make some noise in here. Though I won't make time to protect you, Hood. Wait, Hood? Has she ever called us Hood before? Actually, I think she might have. So you better start praying. W aims her launcher up high, and the place feels increasingly dangerous with each pull of the trigger. Every inch of the dome, every pillar, everywhere. Explosives instantly latch onto everything you see. A roach from the streets. Futile. The Revenant roars in anger. These people are not worth his full wrath. It ought to be reserved for the origin of suffering. For it will remember his anger and inherit his rage at the very moment he sets himself free in death. Get out! Waves of shadow surge from every nook and cranny in the cabin. An unending stream of shadows flow from the core and wrap around every explosive. Darkness sweeps through explosions towards you. Bubbles froth in the shadowy tide as blasts go off one after another, like pustules on a monster rushing in your direction. The shadow creeps right before your eyes. You look at W. She eventually throws out her final flash grenade towards the darkness. Ah! Then the shadows shroud you. I'll probably have to lie down for a few days after this. A feeble light leaks through a crack in the darkness. I'm here. Shattered originium fragments splash out from behind you. A black thread immediately follows, weaving through the waves to find you. It wraps around your hand, your body, and pulls you free from the shadows completely. Thank you for sending a signal. I finally found you, Doctor. You're slower than I thought, Bunny. Thank you for protecting the Dr. W. Please, leave the rest to me. We meet again, Revenant. Get out of here. Get out of my body. Amia captures the Revenant's emotions from within the dark tides. Ooh. Oh, shit. Is that the mouth? She sees a projection brimming with fury. The Revenant condenses his emotion into a phantom lance, towering above everything. What the? It almost looks like Monster. What the? But why? Is there an emotion hidden even deeper underneath his rage? A feeling all too familiar, one that resonates with the vanished apparitions. Outblood King, you who dare to shed false tears, what makes you grieve for Sarkaz's sorrows? The lance seems almost physical in the Revenant's hand. Our mission from millennia ago shall inevitably end in my very hands. No one will stand between us and what we must witness, the end of fate. My tears fall for those gone souls of Babel, and for you as well, Revenant. Black Arts coalesces before her. You asked me why I wish to stop this war. I have your answer now. I've seen the path that lies ahead of us. This war shouldn't be part of the Sarkaz future. Hypocrite! The Revenant gathers all his rage, hate, and pain into his palm. The lance has taken physical form. He throws his entire life towards Amia. It penetrates through a black barrier and pierces through her body. In an instant, a sea of complex and unbounded emotions washes over Amia. She sees a blaze in the depths of a flaming forge. She sees a huge, headless, hollow suit of armor as it trudges against a catastrophe, leaving an endless trail on the land as it hauls ancient sacrificial stones behind its back. She sees elder art streaking across the horizon, smashing walls of stone into powder. She sees a Sarkaz. He stands with his back to a monolith, the foundation stone of his homeland, a fragment of Kazdel. The Sarkaz shouts toward his king. Kazdel stands behind me. They will not take it. If that greedy hegemon wants this piece of land, they can come and try. But, O king, as you say, there is nothing they can take away but ruin. My tears have dried, and only rage remains pulsing in my chest. I will stay. I'll guard this land till death. This is my mission. Amia sees the Sarkaz pointing toward the aloof elders. She sees the hegemon surrounded by elders, charging towards the group from Kazdel. Shouts, cries, powerless gasps. My tears have already dried, and it should only be rage that remains pulsing in my chest. But why do I still feel pain over my people's demise? O King, I will not retreat even half a step from the front line. Amiya has seen it before, that cruel segment of history. She has seen the first king of Sarkaz ignite an unprecedented catastrophe, and every hegemon and their troops besieging the city disappeared that very day, along with that king and his loyal subjects. But why did the pitch-black catastrophe that engulfed the sky disintegrate my body while refusing to let me die? That flash of light branded my figure into Kazdel's soil and rock for eternity. Death betrayed me, and I became an eternal shadow of my homeland. Your mission has already ended. That city has become a phantom from the past. Ended? No, before death returns to me, before the Sarkaz fate is rewritten, my duty remains. Amiya's tears are wiped away by the storm. She sees a Sarkaz who has been lingering for 9,000 years, waiting to complete a mission. I see it now, Revenant. Your true form. It's true I'm not a Sarkaz, but I feel their suffering all the same firsthand. The crown I bear, and the future I'm unwilling to give up. I never excluded the Sarkaz for even a moment. I will end all suffering. This is my answer to you. Within the infinite darkness, black threads twist around the lance running through Amiya and pulls it out of her. Amiya aims the lance and hurls it back with all her strength into the core's direction. It rips the darkness apart, and the black tides recede from Amiya. Amiya, you smashed the shackles. I'm afraid what our bunny has done is more than that. I can only seal the Revenant with its own emotions for a brief moment. We need to figure out a way to put an end to the Revenant's mission for good. Don't look at me. I already tried bombing this place. It's useless. We're not entirely helpless. Oh, they released Kaoshi. Kaoshi? Excited cry. Doctor, your timing was impeccable. The Revenant relaxed his hold on me after you drew his complete attention, and Monster managed to locate me. Oh, we sent Monster back to get Kaoshi. Ah, okay. Ugh. Thank you too, W, for buying the Doctor some time. I still have scores to settle. What's going on now? Do you guys feel the airship accelerating? It's the Revenant. He's about to break free. Teresa's helping him. It seems like she's already on the last stage of her plan. The Revenant is responding to her call. I didn't see her here. Her being here or not should not influence our own plans whatsoever. We need to release the Revenant's control over the airship. Yes, the most effective way to do so is to demolish the airship's core. We can only stop it by ridding its control and engine. Doctor, please get behind me. Man, this old coot is such a pain in the ass. We're basically helping him move house, right? Sounds pretty simple to me. Oh, zoom. Mission. Fate. End. Kazdel's oldest guard awakens from his shackles. The King of Sarkaz had him capture a sliver of his own consciousness from 9,000 years ago. He has never been more clear than he is now, nor has he ever forgotten. He no longer masks his sorrow with anger. I will end you all, and our fate too. Oh, okay, I guess that's the boss we're fighting. Sep, you must use Amiya in 1418. The next one? Okay, okay. Shubats. Oh, she got the voice line this time. Gaviel didn't. Nice. Can we get... I don't think we're going to be able to get a physical person out to block these in time. You know what? I believe. 24, 24, 24. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, there's 2 lanes. Ah! Alright, I'm going to leave her there just for a second. Alright, that should be enough to clear out that. Clear out that. And then we should be able to get Blaze dropped too. Perfect. Do I want Blaze this way or this way? It probably doesn't matter. Brr. Brr. What do we do about these guys? I guess we could do this. Because this thing doesn't attack, right? Yeah. I do need a healer. Oh, this is an awkward positioning for the healer. I guess like that. Is this gonna go top? Okay, these two are gonna hit Gavi. Okay. Very cool. I'm just gonna ult with her to try and clear it out. Pew, 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 pew. She can't reach, can she? No. I'm gonna do this. Oh! Oh, I forgot they move like that. Uh-oh. These guys are taking, like, no damage. Yeah, I guess. Uh-oh, this one's about to fire on here again. He's kind of tanking it, though, which is good. We might need to clear this somehow. Actually, no, I think we're okay. Ow. Oh, she's not going to get healed there either. Rip. Okay, we don't really have a place we can put anyone else except maybe Chen. Yeah, we can maybe put Chen like this. Yeah, these guys are taking no damage. Actually insane. Who just died? Oh! Oh, our front line just died. Oh well. They're gonna start coming through here. Which is good, because we still have Blaze here. Very cool. I'm just gonna try and hit these guys with as much damage as possible. Oh, now they're taking damage. Alright, those two should die. She should be fine. I will ult just in case. Or use the ability just in case. I still don't quite know what this unit does. I probably need to read. Because he's quite tanky also, which is concerning. Like, very tanky. What is this? Gonna pot 5 his Wizardell? Jeez. I mean, if you're gonna pot 5 anyone, right? Wizardell's probably the one to pot 5. It's gonna get through. It's not taking a lot of damage at all. Why? That's annoying. Alright, I need to read what that unit does. I don't understand it. Logos.
Oh, we passed his thing. Nice. Oh, big boss time. Let me just read what that unit does. Flying unit shares a fraction of the damage taken by non-aerial enemies around itself. Why is it so tanky? It even has physical weakness. It has S tier HP though. What the? I guess we just need more damage. It does nothing. Yeah, why was it so tanky? Okay, so if it's going to be that tanky because it exists to soak damage, yeah, I might just bring Rosa for that stage. Bring Rosa and then just absolutely shred its HP. I'm going to do it once more just so I get the 3 tier it, but we're going to switch out. We're going to switch out probably blue poison. I don't think we actually need blue poison in this. And bring in Rosa. Yeah, that's fine. We also don't really need meteorite, so if I've got something that can hit it even harder. But I don't think I do. It's an aerial unit. Yeah, I guess we just stick with that. AoE just overloads it, of course, because of that. It takes damage for all the ground enemies below it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this timing again, jeez. Go, 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 go. Give me my Gavi. Go. Oh, I should have faced her up. Speed it up. Once Texas is done with this, we drop our Blaze. Whoop. Blaze. Speed it up again. Yeah, I think it's still worth doing this because it kills one of them, right? And then I need a healer. Maybe we face Wizardell out this way instead to try and deal damage. Actually, I guess we can do this. Start hitting it a little bit. Yeah, sure. Oh, another one does spawn. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Go on, Wizardell. Live. Live, girl, live. Nice. Oh, Logos is dead. Oh, I didn't realize this one came forward so quick. She can hit one of them, but then this is going to trigger and shoot me. We're definitely going to get rid of this one. It's just this one at the back, and if another one spawns. I have a feeling another one will spawn. Ow. Ow. Ow, it hurts. No, make it stop. Ow. Oh my god, my healer's down. That's actually kind of bad. Alright, that one's down. Oh, that's actually very bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to try and get as much out of her as I can. Let's ult so we take less damage and still can deal with this. I think she's still going to die, yeah. I need to wait for these things to move. Oh, this is going to be scuffed. Oh, no, it worked. I'm actually going to leave her here because this thing comes... I should be able to hit it. Okay, great. Pull her back. Wait for this guy to stop lasering me. Let's ult and hit this guy. Slowing him down, but he's taking like no damage at the moment. Fun. I need a ranged unit, but they're all on hyper... I think we're going to lose it again. Hold up. I need a ranged unit. Please. Please, where are my ranged units? Next available one is Logos. I don't think she'll hit. Yeah, no, I thought her like whirlwind might hit, but it doesn't. Oh, maybe enough. Meteorite MVP. Yeah, Meteorite MVP. Very nice. 3-starred it. There we go. Sick. Done. Nice. All right. I'm going to save 18 to finale for tomorrow. That's going to take us all the way. Put Amir in the squad. Oh, yeah, true. I will do that now. Oh, I don't want to use one of these right now. Wait, why do I have to use 139? Oh, there we go. Give me 2. Is that going to be enough? Wait, this gives 100? Damn, okay, sure, whatever. Alright, let me just make sure Amy is in the squad, so when we come and do this tomorrow, we don't leave her out. Amy, oh wait, does she have to be in any specific mode? Because she's in Arts Guard mode at the moment. Hi, wakarimashita. I assume it's just any version of Amir. Honestly, I might change her to Arts. We'll see. To Caster. But okay. I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Oh god. Oh god. Well, this is gonna be interesting. That's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I use guard, but you can put caster to be safe. Okay. I mean, I guess if I don't get it, I can just do it again, right? I hope. I hope it's not like a one-time miss out kind of thing. That would be kind of weird. But yeah, we will pick it up tomorrow and go till the completion of Absolved will be the Seekers. And then we'll be all caught up on Arknights' main story. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't use Amir in this stage. You didn't. And you still got the reward from it? Or whatever it is from it? Alright. Alright, I guess we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Cool, cool. Alright, thank you for watching, and I am out of here. Peace.
Get it to my vocab, baby. You and I. You tell me my wildest dreams ain't out of reach. You tell me my wildest dreams are meant to be. You make me feel lucky to be on the dream team. Yeah, we're the dream team. Spent my life stuck kicking down my own path. Didn't know that I was on the wrong track. I was gonna do it my way as a lone wolf for life. You and I got added to my vocab. Cause of you, I would never need to go back to a time when I was destined to fly solo for life. I was used to keeping it all to myself. I was new to reaching out and getting help. doubts